Okay, you ready? All you have to do is translate what I say into French. No, into English, I'm sorry. Je ne sais pas.
Je ne sais pas.
Je ne sais pas means what?
I don't know.
I don't know. And do you remember that from je ne sais pas, je ne sais pas, je ne sais pas?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
And what does it mean if you say, voulez-vous manger 炒饭?
Do you want to eat fried rice?
Yep. Voulez-vous manger 炒饭?
Oui.
Oui. That was funny because I spoke in Chinese and you responded in French. Okay, so je ne sais pas is I don't know. And we have another one that sounds similar, but it's je ne peux pas. Je ne peux pas. Je ne peux pas.
I can.
I can't. Yeah, you remember that. That's pretty good. Je ne peux pas. Je ne peux pas. Je ne peux pas.
Oh, I can't.
I can't. Okay, and to say let's go, you can say allez or allons-y. Which is funny today because, okay, I watched a movie today that was filmed right across the street from a place that I lived for 3 days, or for 3 years, or 4 years. So it's like filmed in my old neighborhood, and they're speaking French, and that was one of the things that they said was, allons-y. Okay, and what does it mean if I say, d'accord?
Okay.
Okay, and what about ça pue? Ça pue.
Ça peut.
And à quoi penses-tu?
À quoi penses-tu?
À quoi penses-tu is,
What are you thinking?
what are you thinking? That's right. And how about expliquez-moi ça. Expliquez-moi ça. Expliquez-moi is explain me.
Oh, explain it to me.
Explain it to me. There we go. Expliquez-moi. So I think that'll be fun because what we're doing for our audience is we're trying to develop the skill necessary to make people believe that we speak French pretty well. Can you get this one? Je suis fatigué. It's spelled like fatigue. Je suis is I am.
Are you tired?
Yeah, I'm tired. Je suis fatigué. And what about j'adore?
Adore.
J'adore.
I adore.
I adore. It doesn't say what you adore. It just says I adore. And how do you say I love you? Je t'aime. Je t'aime.
Je t'aime.
Yep, it's getting better. Have to practice the j sound. Sois prudent. Sois prudent. Êtes-vous prêt?
Let's go.
No. Êtes-vous prêt? Are you
Ready.
ready? There you go. Êtes-vous prêt? And what do you say if I say, comment t'appelles-tu?
Je m'appelle Isabelle.
Pretty good. Je m'appelle Isabelle. And if you say voulez-vous, that means do you want? Voulez-vous. Do you want is a really good thing to say. Really, really useful, right? So what we're going to do is that we're going to work this into our daily life. So whenever we think to do it, then instead of saying ni要不要去餐厅, we say voulez-vous. I don't know how to say go to. Voulez-vous go to a restaurant? That's what it could sound like for a little while. And that means, do you want to go to a restaurant? So do you want is voulez-vous manger? Is.
Do you want to eat?
And what does que voulez-vous manger mean?
What do you want to eat?
What do you want to eat? There it is. There it is. And how about if I say, j'ai une question? I have a question. The J is abbreviated. I'm sorry, the je is abbreviated to take the E off because at the end of a word, if there's a vowel and the next word begins with the vowel, then they chop off the last letter of the first word. J'ai une question. I think that my pronunciation there might not be so great. But how about if I say une belle journée? C'est une belle journée.
Une belle journée.
Comment dit-on c'est une belle journée en anglais? C'est une belle journée.
It's a beautiful day.
C'est une belle journée. So it's too bad that this isn't being filmed because my wife struggles a bit, honestly. We've done C'est une belle journée, I think around 100 or 200 times. Like we're getting to the level, as an English teacher, I used to think that it was interesting, just this theory, that if you did it right, you could teach people an expression, say like C'est une belle journée, so well in a couple of hours that they would never in their life forget it. And a lot of it is just plain repetition, but you have to make repetition interesting. Anyway, so if I say to you, comment t'appelles-tu, you say, je m'appelle Mary Bell. Oh yeah, what I was going to say is that, so when I say, c'est une belle journée, I have to do this like grand, my arms are stretched out going, whoa, it's so grand, right? And when we did ça pue, which means it stinks, I was holding my nose. And how else did we do it? What were the other things that we went? Oh, when I did d'accord means okay, I was showing her the okay sign. This is how it'll go. So we'll be mingling around with a bunch of people, hopefully, right? And trying to show off that we speak French. And so I'm going to have to be gesticulating in a manner that gives her some hint as to what we're doing. Yeah. Anyway, that's the plan, and we're sticking to it.